she was 10 years old at the time. So I was lucky. I got her very first disembodied voice. So you'll hear the tape running, you'll hear noise, and you'll hear my daughter go, "What was that?" Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a scream. That's interesting, yeah, because that's what that noise was caught on another recorder that was also in the facility. So that noise was caught on 2 recorders. But anyway, I love it because this is my daughter's first disembodied.
And Jim, you're with
Mountain State Paranormal Investigations.
All right, so Jim, obviously you've had a long interest with I guess ghost hunting. Is that the correct term, or what would you call it?
More paranormal investigating.
Paranormal investigating. So you said you were telling me earlier that you started about 2000. So let's talk about what got you interested in paranormal investigation.
Well, I've always been interested in it, and kind of myself and Pat Vance, we work together daily basis. So we were just kind of discussing things that were interesting. And we both kind of got into it, and we just decided, hey, we ought to just get together and start looking into this stuff, see what we can do, and see if we can find anything. And then Tim Bickers, who I also worked with occasionally, we kind of talked to him about it and just kind of brought him into the fold and just took off from there.
Like, hey, you want to do something cool with us? Come hang out.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. And so, and have you done it all over the state or in the area? Or?
We've done all over West Virginia. We've gone to Kentucky, North Carolina. Some of us have gone to like Florida. We've been over to Virginia. We'll go anywhere we can go.
All right, and I want to talk a little bit about one of your most memorable, one of your favorite, investigations, something that sticks to you in your mind.
We've been to some really interesting places. Waverly Hills is top of the list over in Kentucky. We've done the Moundsville, the old prison. We've done a few places like that, but the best that we've ever had is just a private residence in Fayetteville.
Well, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's a really old house. I think it was built like in 1892, and there was just repeated reports of different happenings in this house, and we kind of got the in on it with the owner at the time, and just over time we've been able to get in there just time and time again because people keep going in and out of that place because there's just so much that goes on it. It seems to just people can't put up with it, I guess, and they just move on.
So what kind of things are
you name it, everything that's happened in that house. Sightings, there's been things move, there's been people touch, there's been voices, there's been noises, just the whole gambit.
Just a little bit of everything, isn't it? Yeah. All right, very cool. And can you tell us a little bit about your website? And you can people can see some of your investigations on your website. Some the voice what we would call it, the EVP.
The EVP.
EVP. And I was right with a letter. So let's talk about your website and how people can get to it.
Yeah, it's www.mspiwv.com. Again, that's Mountain State Paranormal Investigations, but it's mspiwv.com. We're also on Facebook, Mountain State Paranormal Investigations. They kind of link together, and there's stuff on each page.
Very cool. Well, thank you very much, and be sure to check out the website. They're ready to believe you.
Certainly.
Thanks again.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Thank you.